Welcome to the next stage. It's one that I'm a little bit excited for, because it's finally the excuse to use Katara Fuma. We're going for a full ninja nonsense this time. Now this stage is interesting, unique item-wise. Again, I know I said I wasn't going to bother, and I still might not. What I meant when I said I wasn't going to bother is that I'm not going to, like, try again anymore to do it. Unless an opportunity naturally comes up like it did last time. Like, I lost anyway. But this one was an excuse to be my fun boy, so I took it. But you can get the unique items for both Hanzo and Kataro in this one. So I've put them both in the team. But as it turns out, the conditions for getting their items are mutually exclusive. Like, you have to go for one or the other, so we can't get both, which is a shame. But it's not a timed one. So we're just gonna go. We're gonna go and we're gonna get all sorts of delicious things. Where are we? Here. We have a plan that cannot fail. Our plan won't fail.
Following the battle of
I don't like a failing plan, Biscuit. It's not the tastiest kind.
And they joined forces in their quest to defeat Orochi.
We do love defeating
Their
Orochi.
brother Sun Quan, however, was unable to conceal his rage at Sun Ce for his selfishness, which he believed had placed the entire Wu clan in peril. Aware of this growing animosity, Orochi sent
We
Sun
stood there
Quan
with your
forward
segmented
once
sword. It doesn't even go into a whip like Ivy's.
Supported
You're
by
silly.
veterans
You're silly
such
having a
as
sword
Kei
like that, not
and
living up to the
Song Wei,
name.
Sun Quan set out to face his brother at Hefei.
It's not ideal.
I've fought
Hello.
alongside Sun Ce for some time now, but I still cannot fathom how he thinks. It's almost as if he's looking forward to battling his own brother.
It's unscrunchable, isn't it?
This is an opportunity for him, not a crisis. He can finally judge for himself how his brother has grown. This way, when they eventually defeat this cruel overlord, the bonds between them will have grown stronger still.
I see, but I still don't quite understand.
There's a lot of things we don't quite understand. In the Tulip Factory, so let's take a look at some more of them now. What, I wanna know, what's your invisibility and increased attack strength? So that's what that button was supposed to be doing. You didn't seem tremendously invisible. I mean, the fact you seemed at all is maybe not the biggest endorsement of your invisibility powers. Such is life, you know, there's a well, there's a bridge, there's a big hole in the fucking castle. Oh, I will eat a castle, no, please.
Ready to move in?
Move. Oh, there's some people. Preparations are great. Oh, no. Oh, you have to leave me alone.
The plan, men. We're luring the enemy inside the
Right,
castle.
lure you. Lure you. Hello, everybody, get lured.
They've come out to greet us.
Come and get lured.
Guess they just can't wait to be clobbered.
You wanna come?
Want to fight or what?
Come and get lured,
Make up
come
your
on.
mind already.
Come on, come in here. Come in here. Woohoo. I'm running around, going around. Come on. Be sensible. Be sensible over here, in here. Alright. Come into my house.
Wait, there's something terribly wrong about all this.
Yeah, I'll tell you what's wrong. You're not in my house.
Actually enjoying this.
I love actually enjoying this. Look at me being me.
Plan has worked. Time to spring the trap.
Time to spring the sprungler. Get in here. Get in here and be sprung. Oh. Alright. Stage 1 of Hurt Everybody is now. Oh, oh, oh.
If I wasn't
Oh, it's still going badly for me, though. Fool! You've been fooled! Look how foolish you are! Fool attack! Oh! I wasn't expecting to have to run around as many times with my blades all going. Look at my powerful warfare. No! No, the warfare! Oh! I don't believe this. I love brutality. My great fingers. My great fingers. Oh, that was like the most powerful experience item you could get. And I gave it on someone who's had his level maxed out. I've maxed out my fingers in the fucking bakery again. They're at the maximum possible length, greatly disturbing everybody who bakes. I'd say I was sorry, but I'd not really mean it. If I'm to be honest, I'm glad I did it. I'm glad my fingers are this long in your bakery. There's nothing else to be done. Did we not shut the gate, or did the gates just open again at some point? What's going on with all these gates, Graham? Are you Gately Graham, the fucking Graham Gatener? Because if it is you, I've got some amazing things to say. Pick up a peach. I mean, that's not the amazing thing. That's a very ordinary, if weirdly, like, contextually specific instruction. How many opportunities would you have to fulfill that requirement? Of peach lifting, hmm? How many peaches could there possibly be around you? And that's not me asking you to find out. I don't want to know how many peaches can physically exist in the space around you, necessarily. It might seem like a fun little experiment, but to somebody who's mortally afraid of peaches, this could be life or death.
We'll need all the strength we have.
I'll have all the strength, please. Come on.
If we don't stop their progress, our main camp will be lost.
I'm gonna stop your progress,
The only way to do it is to
like this.
destroy the bridge.
Get the bridge destroyed. Okay, I need to charge through the fucking charge machine and hurt your bridge really strongly. That's the main thing I have to do right now. Fortunately, my legs are fast from all the running practice that I'm done just now. Come forth. No, not bothering with you. There's things. Hello.
Get ready to taste
Stop
my
being.
steel.
Stop being.
I will drag you into the light.
You don't need to drag me anywhere on that horse. I know I made that sound like you could get on a different horse and drag me that way. But that's not the point. The point is the journey. Oh. Oh. Oh, you bastards! You bastard! Right, where's the bridge? Where's the bridge? Bridge captain. Bridge captain, hurt the bridge. It's time to actually hurt the bridge. Oh, I gotta get the one on the other end. That made it seem like there were two. No, listen here, you. Listen here, you. I'm all about hurting a bridge. Like that. I'm gonna withdraw from the bridge. I want to be back on this other side though, because like I don't want to be stranded in the middle of enemy territory with the amount of damage I'm now taking from any old attack. I've isolated you. I've isolated you and your Crocs. Dead. How do you think about that? You're all stuck in the brink.
A rock in a hard place indeed.
Indeed, that's what we say. Yes.
No. How did this happen?
No! Stop blowing up my bridge! Right. Time for the turn of the century. Please get the bowl! Not the bowl. Just... I fucked that up. She was spinning around looking for a bowl somewhere and there wasn't one. That was on me. I didn't give a clear enough instruction. Sometimes... Oh! I can fucking rotate as much as I want in this place. Those who knock down the bridge get the right to spin. You see. Hurt you more. I do need you to eat these. Now we can go ho 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 ho. Oh, my arms aren't long enough. I can't grab you with my arms from that far away. What else?
You show tremendous potential.
You all seem to be gathering around the sides. Which side is, who've you got the worst of it on? Oh, definitely up there. Definitely up there is where I want to go to prevent a national crisis. I will... Oh, you are quite urgent as well there, seemingly. But you know what? We can deal with that on Bachelor's Day. Oh, you're like really, really dying though. Well, I'm like over here now, so I can wait a little bit. I can wait a little bit and it'll be fine. Please don't all not survive. All I want is for you. Do any of you want to do something over here? Hello, you lot. Die. Oh, you're really struggling over here and all. I'll have to stand and fight. Oh, no. No, I know you've like hitting me, but it's not hit me day. Oh, it's not hit me day. Look at this. Look how far away we stand from each other.
Perish. Now you die.
His favourite word again. We don't speak very many at all. Do you see? It's a trait we have in common. It's the foundation of my little... Oh, no, you're approaching me. I don't like the fact you approach me sometimes. Oh, gold. Fuck off! You're all fucking the grain. More spins. There's something to be said for the tiny reveal, isn't there? you pull the curtain away, and what's behind it is so small you're not even sure there is anything at first. But then when you look really closely, there's like the seed of a grape. And that's incredible. It's incredible that we bothered to unveil that. It's incredible that we bothered to veil that, to be honest. It was unnoticeable enough without having to be obscured. Without having to be lost to time. I still don't know what the point of me sliding is. Look at this. Look at this going. Why? Why bother doing it? Oh. Right. Cut everyone in this general direction. All the snake soldiers never really stood a chance. Gonna cut off your entrance into my world.
I don't have much more left to give.
And then... It's fine. It's fine, I'm just hurting a bunch of people who shoot arrows at you under normal circumstances. Circumstances permitting, I think I'll turn around and stand on my hands. Oh, for God's sake, calm down. Calm down getting killed. I took care of all the big ones. You got killed by some schmuck over there. You got defeated by Leonard the bloody moron. One of the least impressive soldiers of his time. Oh, everyone's having a rough Tuesday. Right. Let me do one final sweep up. Sweep some more of you off.
That was almost too close.
And then we'll run off to the complete opposite side of the fucking battlefield to hopefully stop the main camp from getting scrungled. Oh, you're having a rough day. I know, you're having such a rough day. Just gotta deal with these really quick because they're on. Unless I've already. The other thing is, I've fulfilled all the requirements for Hanzo's item. I've just got to defeat 300 enemies as him. Unless I specifically needed to defeat all of the enemy officers as Hanzo. Which I wasn't really in a position to do because of how quickly our health is getting depleted. Might it be time to bump us down to normal, honestly?
There is still some glory left for the taking.
I might off-screen try this stage again on normal and see if it's like the right length of rope. Like, here's the thing. It's sort of, there's not really... The way this game works, it always feels like you're overpowering everybody, or they are overpowering you. Like, there's nothing I would really... It never really feels like it's a neck-and-neck fight between you and anyone else. It never feels like anybody has any necks. So that's a possible criticism of the situation. Like, it's... The point of it is very much to feel like you're sweeping through an entire battlefield by your lonesome, crungling all the strombulators. I need you to fucking stop. Jesus Christ. I like specifically need to defeat enemies as him.
I won't be denied next time.
It's not right. Where is it? The chicken. Yay!
You show tremendous potential.
I've picked up chicken like you wouldn't believe. Leave me alone. Okay, right now you're going to be utterly amazed by my ability to spin this around and hurt you all with it. What was I trying to say before I entered crisis mode? Like, yeah, the point of the games is to feel like you're, like, cutting a swath through enemy ranks, so, like... Make the enemies too challenging and it kind of gets in the way of that feeling, but at the same time... Like, there's gotta be something going on. I don't think there's enough people around for me to even dispatch at this point. I think it's potentially too late for Mardi Gras. I think the Mardi Gras initiative might be behind us, largely. It sort of becomes apparent in later Orochi games. I've never played Warriors Orochi 4. But, like, apparently it introduced, like, a bunch of, like, mini-boss fights. Mini-boss-style fights, essentially. And, like, they kind of didn't know how to do that. There are other Warriors-style games that have done it since, like the Dragon Quest ones, I think turned out pretty good. I don't remember having any major complaints about the Hyrule Warriors ones. So, like, it can be done, but they weren't doing it, sort of... They weren't doing it here. The main series was not, like... It wasn't getting done within its actual property. It's not getting done within the big fucking cloud. You know? We all have those days where we can't get anything done in the big fucking cloud.
I won't be denied next time.
Target
Is anybody dead?
You show tremendous potential.
Thank you. I do love showing tremendous potential. It's one of my favourite things. No, come on, don't flee. Probably shouldn't have destroyed the base captain, come to think of it, because like, I need more soldiers to hurt. Your one I shall leave open. In case anybody else wants to come through, if anybody wants to hurt everybody over there, please don't, because I've got my own plans. It's almost certainly too late, but we've got to try. We've got to try, or we'll never know. Will we? You are here. You are here and you're about to not be.
I won't be denied next time.
Target. You have been very kicked.
All right, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, we've like basically just got you left at this point. It ain't happening. It's not happening. I might as well just be. I might as well be the this one. Oi. Oi, you. Get off with that. Get off with your for your fucking fish finger sandwich. Well, that's a disappointing outcome. There were two separate items on the table, and I didn't get either. But you know, this is what it come. Stop telling your lord to come. Impetuous slaps. Impetuous slaps. Grenade! Impetuous slap grenade, look at that. So called because it's created by my hands and nothing else. My slaps are so grand. Oh, I'm unworthy. Oh no, I'm unworthy. I'm unworthy. It's me! Hello. Now, get on a horse. Don't. Oh. Don't pass me.
Not fight. Because he trusts in me. Surely such bonds of faith exist in your time too.
Surely you understand that he doesn't necessarily every time die.
Do you have a message for me, Jotai?
Bergerac. It's just the word Bergerac written down messily on a scrap of paper. I'm sorry that was the only news I could bring you.
Jotai reports that your brother has continued to be blackmailed by Orochi into fighting for him, with your father's life as the stakes.
Isn't what the stakes all say,
Just
is
as
it?
I suspected. His heart was never in his battle with you, my lord.
I mean, I don't know that was ever in doubt. Like, it's pretty clear what the stakes were.
I know how he must be struggling with his burden. Jotai, fight with me, and we will win him over to our side.
I'll win everything with my hands out. Alright, it's time to be Jotai at Sunday. Well, we've learned nothing important. And that's about it. So tune in next time when we've got so many chained dragons in our pockets right now. And you have nothing quite so amazing. But yes, goodbye. Goodbye, I guess, fundamentally. Shish.